Taken quickly to Micheletto. He sends it in. And away again by Osumanu. And Decker looking to use his speed on the counter. Has a man in the middle. Viader, one-on-one. He's been out for a couple weeks. He's back now, and he's scored now for Union Omaha, giving them the 2-0 lead. And the crowd at Warner Park sold out once again. They love it. On the 1-year anniversary of this team's unveiling, they're on their way to 3 points, it appears, and getting back into second place in USL League One. Dami Viader led the team in chances created before he suffered that injury. Hadn't scored yet on the season, and in his first game back after the broken rib, he slots one past the goalkeeper, Pablo Hara, for the goal. Takes us right into our hydration break. You can see just how happy his teammates are for him.
He's suggesting that Dami Viader takes a little bit of an impetus to get this ball back into play. Wasted a good 30 seconds here, though. As we go into the last 20 minutes of this contest from Drive Pink Stadium, Omaha with a 1-0 lead over the host Fort Lauderdale. Here's the outswinger. Drops it to the box dangerously. It's all over the place. Mabika got half a foot on it, hit the head of Hurst. Lauderdale still making a mess of it here. Ball slipped through, left-footed shot into the back of the net. Port Lauderdale are made to pay for their mistakes. They had plenty of chances to clear that ball, failed to do so. And the scorer is the man at the bottom of that pile. It's Damia Viader. Adds to his assist with a goal now here. Let's take another look at it. The corner was sort of half cleared. Mabika made a mess of it, tried to head it out. And then Evans made a complete mess of it, gave it right back to Omaha. It was a lovely turn by Skierce on the left side. Viader with that powerful left-footed shot. You don't get much better finishes than that. As Drake Callender pounds the ground and finds his team now down 2-0. The Spaniard with a goal and an assist. Good chance we'll find him. From Tucson, no goals between Union Omaha and FC Tucson. He's Hurst looking for some space, but a good poke by Fox. Hurst still has it, though. Tucson look to clear this one and will. Pena. Omaha come into this one with 3 ties in their last 5 games. It's Madison, Chattanooga, and Richmond, all in 1-1. There's this left-footed strike. It's the top corner. Wallace Lapsley's left flat-footed. And Omaha, out of nowhere, has a 1-0 lead. That left-footed genius, Damia Viader. On the right, sure replay. Just left it too much space, and what a strike. Wallace Lapsley, you can see his reaction. Totally beaten.
The end line looked like it went out of bounds. They'll say no, it'll fall to Sousa. This is dangerous. Boyce had it for a second. Now showing for it is Viader, who you've got a story on, right? Well, yeah. Hang on a second. Sousa far side off of Fisher. Here's Doyle again. We'll get to that story in just a second. As right now, Union Omaha looking dangerous, putting together. Oh my, oh, it's in. Looking dangerous and finishing. Oh my goodness, and it's the man we were just talking about. Viader makes it 1-0 Union Omaha, and now you can tell your story because he just delivered the goods right there.
Yeah, the opposite of the commentator's curse there, Dean. What a strike that was from Viader. We'll see it again here. Some good work from Conway to put this one across. Question whether or not that one was out of bounds, but they play it on. Anyways, here, Viader picks up the ball, does some nice work to get inside the box and unleashes with his left foot. McGuire gets a hand on it, but can't keep it out.
So tell us about this young man.
Yeah, he's a guy, so, you know, I had a conversation with Omaha assistant coach Bobby Murphy earlier in the day, and this was a guy he singled out as somebody who's performed very, very well for this Omaha team, and he's got a unique story. He's came up through the Barcelona Academy in Spain and decided to come over to the States to attend college. He played at Western Iowa Community College and obviously has made an imprint here on this Union Omaha team and has turned some heads in MLS, I think, in his.
Coming for Union Omaha.
This one will be interesting to see on the replay as well. Conway picks up the loose ball here. It's a big touch. It's hard to see from this angle. You know, I think Conway's touch, if he did get a touch on that, was taking him out of bounds, and
a yellow card issued to McGuire as well.
I think it's a harsh penalty. But that's the chance you take when you slide in on a sort of breakaway like that. Get another look at it here. To me, it's a bit of a coin flip whether or not that's a penalty. You can't fault the referee for calling it.
Villader's got the first one, trying to get a brace here. Told you his story from Barcelona to Iowa Western Community College, now for 2 goals, and he's got them. 2-0, Union Omaha on top. And Villader
sends McGuire the wrong way and just slots it into the bottom right corner.
Villader down the middle. Villader! We've seen that from him this season. He only scores goals like that, and it puts Omaha up 1-0. The Advocate replay. He saw a seam. He hit the seam past 1 defender, past 2 defenders, past the 3rd, and then he slots it past Shuttler with a right-footed blast. His weaker foot, too. What weaker foot? Naturally a lefty. Doesn't matter. 50-yard line.
No Tormenta player there to hound on it. Here's Boyce. Thought about firing a shot there. Looking to follow in his teammates' footsteps. Villader will do it, and Villader will capitalize off of it. Damia Villader. He knows how to strike from distance, and he joins Evan Conway in a hug. The two of them have scored some wonder goals tonight. It is a 3-0 lead for the Owls. And that may just put this one to bed. That's the kind of strike that puts you into first place in the table. And Damia Villader nets in his 6th goal of the season. This guy's a fullback. You take a look at this one again. Boyce thought maybe I'll take it from distance. And then Villader decides, I'll do it. Jeez. That is a straight line shot. No bend on that one. Put your laces through it and send it home. Damia Villader, fantastic. And if he was lacking confidence after missing a penalty from last week, I'm sure he's feeling good now.
A beautiful night here in Nebraska, sun setting to the west. It's a cold night here in Nebraska. Temperatures right around 40 degrees. The low tonight, 27. Here's Greg Hurst. It's saved. The rebound is in. Villader able to clean it up for Union Omaha. They're 3 goals to the good. And if you're booking your plans, the final right shot. Villader, right place, right time again. Able to just slot it by Lapsley. And Union Omaha running rampant.
Lopez once more. Winds this outside Sosa. Bounces in on Martin. Sosa headed down and in. A debut goal for Damia Villader.
Him out of the starting lineup, the 25-year-old Mexican, but Danny Vitiello keeps his spot.
Open chance, open net, early goal for Sacramento, just the second minute. In his first championship appearance, Damia Villader, his first USL championship goal.
Well, this is amazing. So early on in the match, a long ball out of defense. Orange County caught there. They're trying to bring the ball down instead of dealing with it. Rakowski comes off his line, tap in the back of the net for Villader. And it's the simplest of goals. Albi Skendi trying to bring the ball down with his chest instead of clearing it. Rakowski gets pulled out of his goals. And Villader, as you say, on league debut, having played in the US Open Cup in the last match, is straight through on goals. Back of the net, Sac Republic 1 up already.
Electric start for the 24-year-old from Barcelona. It's been the last 2 seasons.
John, he's been a guy, as of late, for Detroit City FC that's really jumped up into the party.
Well, and
there's a long shot and a strike from distance that beats Nate Steinwasser, and Sacramento Republic on the road get the jump. Villader hits a banger.
From something that didn't look like much of a chance at all to 1-0. Villader, a precision strike, not a whole lot Nate Steinwasser could do. Ball comes forward and Villader says, you're going to give me space, I'm going to have a go. Just rears back and fires, and that is brilliantly placed. Well, scoring first was key, Neil Rule. Sacramento on the year throughout all competitions.
Join the side coming over from Union Omaha, who Sporting Kansas City dispatched in the quarterfinals to get here. To level things at 1. Villader. Excellent penalty. And Sacramento are off and running. As good as Johnny Russell's was, Villader says, hold my adult water. How's this strike? Upper 90, right off the underside of the bar. Some kind of confidence. Rattled a little bit in Open Cup play.
Too simple for Sac Republic to say hi in these situations. You got to be smarter. Peterson dropping back. Albie Skendi some of the balls. They got to be smarter here.
Service header is in. What a start for Sacramento. Damia Villader, the domineering header.
Restarted it, goes up, puts it back down. Everybody stops. 2 schools of thought here, Mike. Number 1, you can't stop playing. You cannot stop in this situation. You got to find a way to continue on until the head referee blows the whistle. Number 2, what is the referee doing on the near touchline? If your flag is up, you better be pretty certain there's no reason whatsoever to raise it if you're not positive.
Well, for Villader, he's not going to apologize. His 3rd of the season for a player that Jay Mims tracked down, brought to Union Omaha. And Dev, you've been riding the Villader train for a long time.
Love him, and it's his versatility because he's a back 3, he's a back 4, outside back. Been pretty interesting as they've moved throughout the season, Mike. They move him into an interior role. tuck him to the inside so he can hold the width as a wingback. But because he's so good with both feet, he attacks the central location, starts to pull the shape of the opposition. It's very difficult because it's unpredictable. And although from a dead ball situation,